And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could. Well, we should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Coach. Both of these teams excel at creating fast break opportunities.
Look, Kevin, you're right. Both of these teams prefer to get out and attack before the other can get their defense set. They want to use their speed and athleticism, and they need to get as many easy buckets as they possibly can.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ty Jerome. Then it's Williams. Now here's MP. That's the free fly. It's Clark with the rebound. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. Now Jerome. And that one, good.
Well, don't count on Jackson Jr. for big assist numbers, but he'll make smart passes.
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. 4-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
You want to talk about a fantastic finish. That game had a little bit of everything and then a little bit of extra in overtime. So it was a great, great win for him. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Jackson. A 24-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and how about his work on the defensive side, swatting away several shot attempts.
Jerome, good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
Well, this is the level of rim protection you get with Jaren Jackson Jr. He takes pride in being this team's defensive anchor.
Now here's Williams. 8 points his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Clark sets a screen for Jerome. From outside the arc. That one no good. Good D by Williamson. Now MP. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
Here's Jerome following the score by New Orleans. MP grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. And now Allie Laporte has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He ended up with 37 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And we're about halfway through the season, and what better time to see how the Rookie of the Year race is starting to shape up. A lot of bright stars on this list. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Grizzlies making the shot. Back to MP. Williams Using a screen on Jerome. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call.
Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here comes MP. And the rejection by Pippen. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. MP out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Matkovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Jackson. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. You know, Coach, how would you describe Scottie Pippen Jr.?
I think Kevin Scottie Pippen Jr. is one of the most underrated players in the league. This guy is a very good starting level NBA point guard who can get to the paint, create shots for himself and others, and he's as good defensively guarding the ball as just about anybody in the league.
Now, here's MP. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Pippen a screen on Poole. Pass to Edey. Memphis moving that ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jones. Poole kicks to MP. There's the triple. Edey with the rebound.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Outside Williams. Pass to Edey. It's deflected. Down low. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Pippen, the pass to Williams. And here's Jackson. This one for 3. Matkovic with the rebound. Matkovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Six to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Pippen can't hit. New Orleans in the lead. MP deciding where to go with it. Takes the 3. The shot comes out.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Pippen, covered by MP. And they get it back. They need this one. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And Coach Van Gundy, the big name for Memphis is John Morant. But his superstar trajectory hitting a little bit of turbulence.
Well, some of those troubles were self-inflicted, Kevin, but also questions about his high-flying style. As he said himself, the falls can take it out of you.
Edey gets the bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And one other thing that stands out, all the blocked shots. I mean, staying up in the jerseys to me. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Yves Missi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Trey Murphy comes in for Herbert Jones. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark comes in for Zach Edey. And it's Ty Jerome in for Pippen. Jackson has the open look. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 7 points.
Well, Jackson brings so much value with his ability to space the floor.
Here's MP, and the rejection by Jackson. Outside Williams, back to Jerome. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
MP, no good.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jerome. Three-pointer, and again it's Memphis with the three.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a...
And next up, here's a... And that concludes half...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Ty Jerome getting it done today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Starting the second half, here's Tomas Isolos 5. Williams is out there with Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ty Jerome. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin. Number 1, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't. And the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. A couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Back to you, Kevin.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's MP after the basket by Jaren Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Inside, Clark kicks to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jackson passes to Williams. Clark dishes to Jackson. Picked by Clark. Jackson misses. Pelicans trail by 4. MP outside. It's Clark with the rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Back to Williams. Pass to Jackson. The 3. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Got to think he'd like a few more of those.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here is MP. 16 points for him.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Outside Williams. Outside Jackson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And they'll get another chance. Jerome against MP. Fires the 3. Another miss by MP.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
To end the cold streak, bring it up for MP, a 3.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here. In the second half.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Jones checked in for the Pelicans. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Edey's checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Edey with a screen on Poole. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the Grizzlies choosing to move forward with Coach Isolo to head their program. Stand after he took over as interim head coach late last season.
Yeah, the first Finnish-born head coach in the NBA. He was a rising star coaching in Europe. Now trying his hand in the best league on the planet.
And it's great to see Poole attacking the basket, not settling for the jumper.
Outside Williams. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Jumps up. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Jerome. Following the basket by MP. Clark outside. Memphis moving that ball around. And that one drops for him. Jerome's got 15 points.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's MP. MP strong inside.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Jerome finds Williams. Clark outside. Outside Williams. Pass Duidi. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
I mean, there aren't many other ways to guard him. You have to put a body on him.
So for the Pelicans, Queens checked in. And Williamson subbed in for Trey Murphy. Great focus, MP.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Outside Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. Shot's good by Pippen.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
TJ makes it off the glass. MP's got 27.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Jackson. Outside Pippen. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Memphis. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They've got MP. Williamson out there with Bay. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Williamson left side. Outside, Jones. MP against Pippen. Here's MP. Watch out, MP finishing the drop.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Edey with a screen on Murray. Here's Jackson. And the shot falls short this time. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Murray, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Jackson misses.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Bay with the double team. 2 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. MP with it. To take the lead. He lays it in. MP's got the lead up to 2 now for New Orleans.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Timeout called by Coach Iserlohn. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Pelicans making a change here. Nisi's checked in. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message that Memphis's coach was giving to his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Now, here's MP. There's the drive, and MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Pippen. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
And here's MP for 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Aldama finds Pippen. To stop the drought. That's tipped. Here's MP. Fires for 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Clark outside. Jackson kicks to Jackson. Here's Aldama. Defended by Nisi. Pippen for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Nisi's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray against Jackson. Jackson down low. And he banks in the layup.
How about those points from Jackson? Big time.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. So for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy's checked in for Bay, and Poole subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Jerome there for the rebound. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now Williams, and stolen by MP. No good on the layup. Memphis trailing here. Williams looking over the floor. Jackson fires. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Williamson. The shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
The 3 goes down.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now, here's MP. Williamson, the screen.
Well, these are the moments Zion lives for. He loves to perform when the lights are brightest.
And Jerome has got the ball here for Memphis. Now Jackson. Strong move off the glass.
Well, Jackson Jr. is a versatile scorer, which is what allows him to catch fire.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Clark outside. Now Jerome puts up a 3. Buries the deep ball.
On a roll now. He is on fire.
Pelicans shooting in this game 45%. MP. Another chance. Yep, that goes down.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
MP left side. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That shot, no good. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
You have to be aware of Jackson Jr. He's a former defensive player of the year and an elite shot blocker.
MP right side. No good from 3. Now Jerome, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Poole with the steal. for the win. So a close game sees Memphis.